Well, hello everyone and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I will be focusing here on something I'm very excited to talk to you about, and it's a new trading card game called Flesh and Blood. Now, a little bit like Magic, Flesh and Blood is a strategy game where you attack and defend against an opponent, one against one. Well, there are different versions, but anyhow, the basics of it. And where you build a deck around a hero, and this hero gets equipped with weapons, with gear also for the defense. Head gear, arm, leg gear, and chest gear, and so on and so forth. And you basically try to bring your opponent's life total down to zero, a little bit like we do like Magic. But I don't want to get into that aspect of the game right now. I mean, there are videos right now on the internet that allow you to go see how it's played and so on and so forth. But by the way, don't worry, I will be using the links from these sites and putting them on this channel so that everything is grouped up right here. Now, let me introduce myself. First of all, I'm Mark. Pardon my English. As you will notice, I'm not an Anglophone. I'm bringing these videos to you from Montreal, Quebec. So I am Francophone. My background comes from my studies as a neurobiology in McGill University. A long time ago. I even had time to go through my medical career, and now I'm an early retiree, and thank God for that, because I have time for my collections. I like collecting stamps, coins, magic, wine, obviously, for a little bit of drinking, but that's another story. Anyway, so yeah, Flesh and Blood, amazing hype already around this game. Let me tell you about like the history. So it was created by New Zealanders over a 7-year period for the research that was done to be able to create this game. Launched in October of last year, 2019, with their very first set called the Welcome to Wrath. Now this was the alpha set, which focused on 4 heroes. Basically in a set there are 4 heroes around which you build your decks and so on and so forth. I'll get back to that. That was the alpha set, and then huge hype and huge success over there. And then in in March of this year, the second set came out called Arcane Rising, where 4 more heroes were introduced to the game, giving you a total of 8 heroes around which you can again build your decks and so on and so forth. Now this was called not an alpha, it was called the first edition, and you'll understand why I'm telling you this right now later on. First edition of Arcane Rising, and then just this August came out the third set, which is called Crucible of War. Now, with the launch in Canada on October 30th, they're basically reprinting the Welcome to Wrath cards, but as an unlimited version. So it's very early right now to get into the game, and for people who like to are looking for something new to play, and for collectors also, because this is really interesting. If it's a game that catches on and you can be a collector right from the start, well, all the better. Just a word on that, and I don't want to turn anybody off with this, but you know, for some people it's important to know that there's a good secondary markets for the cards also, and they actually, it's a game that's created by Legend Studios in New Zealand, and they're focused on the secondary market. They want their cards to actually have value, and it's really fun because you know how in Magic we have the rarities. Well, they have common, rare, super rares. Instead of Majestics, they will have Majestics, Legendary, and Fabled. So they have different rarities, and it's really anyway, it's really well thought out. Like I said, over a 7-year period. Anyway, so now they have the 3 sets. In Canada, we're getting the Welcome to Wrath as an unlimited version, and then what's really interesting is 2 weeks later we are getting, so that would be November 13th, I believe. Because the set is already out, Arcane Rising, they're reprinting that set too as an unlimited set, and we're getting that like 2 weeks later. So October 30th, sorry, November 13th with the second set, and the third set, Crucible of War, will be coming to us at the end of November. I believe it's November 27th. Now this set will be still in its first edition version, so a chance to at least have a first edition of something, although we're not getting the first 2 sets. By the way, if you want some, you can always go on eBay and try to buy some. They are $500 a booster set, well, for the first one, and about $250 for the second set, already on the secondary market. Like I said, lots of hype for this game, really fun. I will be posting videos of the links within the next few days, and you can follow everything on this site and see for yourself if you like it. I'll be focusing on, as soon as I get cards, because I ordered some from abroad, I didn't feel like waiting until October 30th, so I should be getting them pretty soon. What I want to do and focus on is box openings on video, where we can look at the cards, and apparently the quality and the artwork on these cards are like really incredible. They've had artists come over from Magic to Legend Studios, and basically the same thing for the printing. The printing is done at the same places. Most of the cards are printed in Belgium, actually, for the European market that I heard of. But anyhow, so we'll focus on that card box openings and start looking at deck building and strategy and all of that. But for today, I just wanted to introduce myself, and hopefully you'll be looking into this game. It is apparently amazing. I can't wait. So bye for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.